At Engimake, we believe that everyone should have the opportunity to become a maker, so that's why we've created the Maker Kit, which will give you the chance to build your very own robot. Meet Quadbot.
While studying engineering, we found there to be loads of theory, but very little hands-on making, so we founded a society for robotics. From there, we developed a community and set out the blueprints that offered people the chance to build actual robots. And since then, we've spent a lot of time around makerspaces where we have run dedicated workshops in order to share this knowledge with others. All of this experience has been distilled into the Maker Kit.
At the core of any robot lies its heart, in this case the Quadboard, an Arduino-based platform that makes robotics easy. Plug-in headers allow interfacing with any sensor or motor, whilst onboard power management handles charging and voltage regulation. In this kit, you'll get a quad board, several motors, and all the other materials that you just can't print.
Using the resources supplied with the Maker Kit, along with free online software like Arduino and Fusion 360, you can go from beginner to intermediate and finally, expert.
You can learn how to 3D design and print new parts, how to use electronics to increase functionality, how to apply math to something real, and how to code, from having no experience to developing yourself into a real deal coder.
What started as an idea soon became a sketch, first coming to life through laser cutting before being further refined with 3D printing. Quadbot has seen his fair share of iterations before getting to where he is now.
And guess what? We've enabled his design to be entirely open for you to change. What we really want is for you to take Quadbot and then make him your own.
Last week, I knew nothing about robotics, and now I've already built my own laser bot.
It's our dream to get everyone making. Now to do that, education needs a change.
We want to bring Quadbot into schools and create the next generation of makers.
We live on a planet that's 71% water, yet we've only explored 10% of it. We're about to change that. The Fathom 1 is an easy-to-use underwater drone that you control with your smartphone or tablet. We designed it to be the most affordable, most versatile underwater drone ever made. And after 2 full years of prototyping and development, we're finally ready to bring underwater exploration and education to the masses. I'm John.
I'm Matt. And I'm Danny. And we're a team of outdoor enthusiasts, scuba divers, engineers, and travelers that had an idea for an underwater drone that we could take anywhere and use in any environment. I grew up spending summers on Lake Louise in northern Michigan, where a lot of large logging operations took place in the 1800s. Jump forward 200 years and now every cottage has artifacts and pieces of history on their walls that washed up on the beach. But there are still legends of horse-drawn sleds that fell through the ice and got stuck at the bottom, just waiting to be explored. I thought if I could control an aerial drone from a mobile app to explore from above, why couldn't I do the same thing from underwater? That's when Fathom was born.
Underwater remotely operated vehicles, or ROVs, have been around for a while, but they're mainly large, expensive industrial devices tethered to big ships. And early consumer ROVs, inspired by their big brothers, cost well over $1,000 with no mobile app for piloting. And you need to be a pretty good hacker to put them together.
We knew we wanted an underwater drone that anyone could drop into any body of water and pilot easily using an app on their smart device. And it had to be small and light enough to carry around, meaning a completely new compact design. It had to come fully assembled out of the box, including an onboard 1080p HD camera and built-in high-intensity LED headlights for clear viewing. And it had to be as affordable as lower-cost flying drones with comparable equipment so that every modern-day explorer could have one. We built the Fathom 1 with all of those features, and thanks to custom components and a streamlined design, now you can have it for under $600. That's less than half the price of the closest competition.
Above all, we made the Fathom 1 super easy to use, but that doesn't mean it's limited. This thing is fully modular. Our patent-pending thruster attachment system allows you to easily remove all 3 thrusters for packing, but it also enables customization and upgrades to specialized thrusters, such as these ones with larger fins for stabilization. And we're hoping our backer community will create and share their own ideas for customization. Fathom 1 also features an integrated rail system that makes adding accessories like action cameras and additional lights or other sensors a breeze. Just slide it on, click it in, and you're ready to go.
We put everything that we have into making underwater exploration and education more accessible to the masses. We built the prototypes, validated our designs, and now ready to go into full-scale manufacturing. All that's left is for you, the Kickstarter community, to show us that you want an underwater drone that's affordable, portable, modular, and completely easy to use right out of the box. Fathom is your chance to go deep and see the world in an entirely new way. The possibilities are truly endless. What can you fathom?
At Slant, we're working to build a STEM kit that gets kids excited about technology. Robotics is great for that. When we originally released the little arm, we immediately started getting feedback about what we had done with it from people who were using it in the classroom. 2 things came up consistently. The first was durability. Our first arm was not tough enough to take all of the abuse that 3rd graders could give to it over the course of a year. So we went back to the drawing board and we made it tough enough to take all of that abuse. The other thing that came up was support. Whenever a teacher gets some kind of STEM kit, they immediately have to create a whole curriculum around it from scratch. We want to stop that. When teachers get a hold of one of our kits, we want them to be able to go onto the website and basically download worksheets and information that lets them teach the kids without having to create a whole new class around this thing. That's why we're on Kickstarter, to fund the development of all that content. So please help us out. Check out all the merch over on the side. We can build some awesome robots from it. But if you're not interested in that, at least share this video and help us create a STEM kit that is really helpful and exciting for kids to work with. Thanks, everybody.
Hey, I'm David.
And I'm Eric.
And 3 years ago, we came to you, to Kickstarter, and told you about our dream to make a low-cost underwater robot.
We wanted to make underwater exploration accessible to everybody.
A lot has happened in the past 3 years. We've shipped thousands of these robots to 50 countries, every continent. And most importantly, we built this community of people who are obsessed with pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
So for the last 3 years, we've been working on how to make underwater exploration tools the right way. And what we've come up with is something we are extremely excited to announce.
This is the Trident.
At OpenROV, we believe that exploration is not just about gathering data, but also about experiencing new worlds in a new way. We've designed Trident to be extremely fun to fly.
Most ROVs, they move up and down slowly. They go left and right, forward and reverse. Trident is nothing like that. It flies like an airplane. It speeds along, you can bank, you can dive. It's fun to fly. It goes fast when you want it to, but it can slow down and be precise when you have something you want to inspect.
Getting video from underwater has always been a challenge because radio waves don't travel through water. So we've developed a very lightweight, neutrally buoyant tether, which communicates the video feed from the ROV up to the surface. That attaches to a wireless buoy, which allows you to control the ROV from any Wi-Fi connected device.
Like a tablet, a laptop, or even a VR device like an Oculus Rift or a Google Cardboard. We wanted an ROV that could go to places that no ROV had been before. So we designed it to be ultra portable, whether you're hiking to high alpine lakes or you're bringing this as carry-on luggage. It goes wherever you go.
Most ROVs are designed to look in specific places where you already know where the target is, but we've realized that a lot of people want to explore with an ROV. We've designed Trident to be extremely hydrodynamic and excellent at going in long, straight lines. This allows you to do lawnmower patterns, being able to broadly explore a place that you've never seen before and find out what's there.
We've seen community members take this model and create 3D visualizations of the seafloor.
Using technologies like photogrammetry and structure from motion, we hope that we can help create maps of the underwater world that will allow us to see it in a completely new light.
I joined this project when it was the initial Kickstarter, and I did it because it was going to be a chance to take this hardware, these robots, and I was going to be able to use my software skills to actually program them and have them do stuff underwater. I've been using that to build a platform now that lets other software geeks like myself contribute and help programmers to find ways to control robots. We've made a plug-in architecture that allows you to add your own components, add new sensors, new technology to an ROV after it's already been developed and out in the field. The OpenROV software, it's bigger than any single ROV. It's opening the door to services and technologies that we're just now scratching the surface of. From mapping to autonomous computer control to imaging reefs and underwater shipwrecks in 3D. We're going to be able to send this data and utilize cloud computing, mesh networking, and all kinds of future technologies to make it available to everybody.
So whether you're a fisherman, a researcher, a recreational boater, or just someone who's curious about what's below the surface, this is the tool for you.
So here we are. We've spent the last 4 years developing underwater robots, and we've never been more excited about the project we have now.
To get to the next level, to bring Trident to life, we need your help. So check out the reward levels, let us know what you think, and together, let's build the future of underwater exploration.
Thank you.
Introducing the SwitchBot. Now you can control any switch remotely from your smartphone, smartwatch, or the internet. Turning on your bedside lamp has never been so easy. Get your morning coffee self-served. Never miss your favorite TV show. Remotely turn on or off your computer whenever you need it. Feed your lovely pet while you're away at the touch of a smartphone button. With the SwitchBot, everything is done using one single, simple click. Enjoy more time curled up in bed and let the SwitchBot do your busy work. SwitchBot is equipped with a 3M VHB tape. Just tape it and you're done. No additional tools required. The SwitchBot works with your smartphone or your smartwatch. No need to worry about multiple bots. Our smartphone app can handle every bot at once. Thanks to our patent-pending design, the SwitchBot can relay commands to multiple bots, even when your smartphone is out of Bluetooth range. SwitchHub, it enables the SwitchBot to connect with the internet. No hassle, no mess, for greater convenience and streamlined functionality. It takes one switch to do everything and make your life that much easier. SwitchBot supports any IFTTT event that gives you freedom to set your own custom rules. get complete wireless control of all your outlets and switches. The SwitchBot is always at your service. Keep everything under your own control with the SwitchBot and make your life that much easier, better, smarter.